there, Coach Chris with Team Critical Bench. How are ya? Sorry about the background noise. I'm outside. It's a beautiful day here in Southwest Florida, in Clearwater. Anthony and I are really enjoying the weather, so we decided to do some of our videos outside today. Anyway, I have a talking point anyway I want to talk with you about, and it really comes down to bread intake. Now, I know there's so much literature out there today. There's so much news about bread intake and, really like eliminating bread from your diet, which I think for most people just isn't realistic. I know it's not realistic for me. There's just too many times where, a sub, a turkey breast sub is going to be part of my diet on a particular day, or, some type of whole wheat toast in the morning with peanut butter on it is going to be part of my breakfast. And so eliminating it, no, you don't have to do that. But there are 3 things that you should really be thinking about when you do eat your bread, okay? Number 1, which is really great for helping you with the amount of bread that you're eating, is, and this really works for any meal, is consume a very large glass of water before your meal, okay? What water does, I could go on all day about the benefits of drinking just a glass of water, but when you consume it prior to a meal, it helps to start to satiate the body a little bit and start to satisfy that hunger feeling. And then, in addition to that, when you're eating something like, a carb like that will expand in your stomach, because there's water there, okay? Same idea when you make oatmeal in the morning. What happens when you make your oatmeal? Once the oats sit in that water, they expand inside. Why does oatmeal do such a great job of filling you up? A fairly small portion is because when it gets into your system, it's almost like it just expands. It's like a sponge. So consume a large glass of water before you eat your bread. Point number 2 is go with a bread that has some color, has nutritional value. There are breads like rye and pumpernickel and multigrain and stuff like that have a little bit more nutritional, validity, value. They're valuable because there are some good ingredients in there versus your generic no frills white bread. Okay, and then my 3rd point is try to always buy a bread that does not have high fructose corn syrup. High fructose corn syrup, probably one of the worst, most evil things in our food. So whenever you're consuming bread, try to always look at the ingredients, and if it's in there, it's usually right in the front of the pack. It's usually one of the first 3 or 4 ingredients when you look on the list of what's in your bread. So try to go with breads that have a more simplistic list of ingredients, okay, that have some color, and consume your water before you eat them. That's Coach Chris's take on consuming bread. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. And come check us out again real soon for more tips.